Good morning, good people, here and everywhere. Welcome to my little chit-chat, off the cuff, unscripted. And here we go. I just wanted to talk to you about the way things are and the way they appear to be. See this watch? This watch will say it's a Seiko. It looks like a Seiko. It has the weight of a Seiko, but it is not a Seiko. It's simply not. This watch came from a company called Wish, W-I-S-H, and it was billed and advertised as a Seiko, but it is not. I should have known better because of the price. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Well, it's not a Seiko, it's a phony, and it doesn't work like a Seiko. It does keep time, however. That's all I can say for it. Now, you see this camera? This camera is a Canon camera. A Canon 7D camera. It says that it is, and in fact it is. It's a wonderful camera. Wonderful camera. It is built like a Mack truck. It takes great photos. And right now you can buy these things for less than $300, excluding the battery grip, of course, and the lens. I tell you this because this camera, should you ever need a camera just to shoot pictures and to learn photography, I would highly recommend this camera. It is that good. Canon 7D, used for about $300. And trust me, you will like the results. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you, and I will keep this very short, when it comes to things that are not what they seem and things that are real, like the camera, you got to remember that people are the same way. Quite often you'll meet someone and you'll judge them, and you're doing so unfairly. As a matter of fact, your judgment of them is inaccurate. Yesterday, I was in a grocery store, and my bill came up to $10.02. I reached into my pocket, and I did not have the 2 cents, but I did have a $20 bill. The lady behind me said, "That's okay, I will pay the 2 cents." And she did. And I thanked her profusely. Why? Because she didn't have to do that. But she did. It's not the money, it's the gesture, the kindness. And I'm going to say this. In my opinion, I think that 90% of the people you meet are just as kind, just as generous. If they're not, it's because of fear. That's right, fear. Not necessarily for hate, but because of fear. They've been brought up to believe that they should be fearful of people, and they have bought into that. So, that's one of the reasons why when I go to the gardens, I always smile and say good morning to people with a frown especially. Some of them, the frown then becomes a smile, and they will say good morning or hi or some cheerful greeting. But you'll have one out of every 30 or so that will maintain the frown, will be angry, chip on your shoulder, and that's the way they are. But when you look at the percentages, you'll notice that there are far more people that are kind that are unkind. So, what's my lesson for today? Simply this. Just don't judge others and be nice to people. Be very nice to those that you meet. Not real.